You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you gonna do now? Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back into reality.
Right! She's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward.
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Perhaps. But what is this mission exactly?
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and centered. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appears on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
This is bullshit. The hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother, pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
So what?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. So that's so what? So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you'll have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules that they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything but from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
More like full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget about all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? Damn straight! Okay, then let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Hold on! Like hell I'm gonna let you run off to do whatever you want.
Out of my way, Plankton.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
One tiny bit of plankton, drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
No, I wasn't...
Fuck you!
He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I had kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Yeah? Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall that says,
Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering and lockpicking. Remaking an individual's room is quite troublesome, so make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit contains a map of the body's most vital organs. One step will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let us all enjoy yourselves.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
This would appear to be the bathroom.
Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. My next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.